Hey, I'm looking at the art scroll Gemara Rosh Hashanah. Gemara Rosh Hashanah. I'm looking on page 16b at the top of the page. That's Amud Tetzayin Amud Bet. Okay, Rav Yitzchak says, this is one of the things Rav Yitzchak says in this Gemara. 3 things cause a person's sins to be recalled by the heavenly court. And these 3 things are 1. Passing beneath a leaning wall. And looking at the footnote in the Gemara, in the art scroll commentary, if a person walks underneath or past a leaning wall, heaven must decide if this person, who has placed himself in harm's way, merits that a miracle be performed for him. This causes his actions to be examined, and it causes his sins to be recalled. Say, right, does this person merit being saved? He's putting himself in harm's way. So that's why we have this concept: a person shouldn't be taking risks. There's also a pasuk in the Torah that says "V'nishmartem meod lenafsho techem," which means a person has to be careful and not do things that put his life in danger. So, first thing, a person should avoid taking risks. The second thing that causes a person's sins to be recalled is expecting one's prayer to be fulfilled. If one prayed out to Hashem, the footnote here says he expects that he will be answered favorably because he prayed with such devotion. This is what Rashi says. Now, when a person has this attitude, when he davens, when he prays to Hashem, this causes his sins to be examined, because heaven says, look, this chap, he's praying, he thinks he's going to get a favorable response, he's praying with a bit of arrogance that he thinks he's it. He said, let's see if his expectations are truly justified. So upstairs they have to say, right, look, this guy thinks he's going to be answered favorably, let's check out his deeds. Let's see, is he really deserving of us answering his prayer favorably? So that's why a person should approach life with humility, or especially when a person prays, one should always be humble. The third thing, and this is something I find the most interesting, fascinating. The third thing that causes a person's sins to be recalled by the heavenly court is as follows: whoever submits judgment of his fellow to heaven, he is punished for his own sins first. Wow. Shenemar, we bring this pasuk I think it's in Parashat Lech Lecha, if I'm not mistaken. Let me give you the exact source. It's in the book of Bereshit, Perek 16, pasuk Hey. So that's chapter 16, verse 5, where it says as follows: Shenemar v'tomar Sarai el Avram chamasai alecha. Sarah said to Sarai, said to Abram, my injustice is upon you. She said, let Hashem judge between me and you. Let Hashem punish you because I can't have a child. It's your fault. She's blaming Avram, and she's submitting judgment of Avram to heaven. She's saying, Hashem will judge you and punish you. And it says afterwards, a few pasukim later, Vayavo Avraham lispod l'Sara v'livkota. And afterwards, Avram came to eulogize Sarah and to bewail her. I think that's in Parashat Chayei Sarah. Now, looking at the footnote in the art scroll Gemara, it says, we thus see Avraham outlived Sarah. This is what Rashi says. Sarah was originally destined to die the same year as Avraham. That she died 38 years earlier resulted because she submitted her case against Avram to heaven. Therefore, a person should understand this. And how often sometimes one hears somebody say, oh yeah, Hashem should judge you, Hashem should punish you. A person must never ever have this attitude. A person should never ever say to Hashem, or say to himself, yeah, Hashem should judge you, Hashem should punish that person. When a person does that, they bring din, they bring judgment on themselves. Hashem doesn't want us to pass judgment on people. He doesn't want bad to befall upon other people, even if he feels he's been wronged. You should never do that. You should always judge people favorably and always ask Hashem to have rachamim on others. And a person, when we go to bed at night, we say in the Shema, we say nobody should be punished on my account. In the Siddur, when we say the Shema at night, one of the phrases we say, "V'lo ya'anesh shum adam b'zibati," and let no person be punished on my account. We make a declaration that we forgive anybody else who wronged us, and we say, "Let no person be punished on my account." It's so important. So a person should be very careful how he judges other people and how he views other people, even where he's been wronged. Check out the other videos. I'm going to put lots more snippets of Gemara, lessons from the Gemara, as I pick up more and more Gemaras to put them online. Enjoy.